Good morning, light, energetic vibration, souls on communications of ground formations, everything to the astral planes, everything that's connected through its connections of body activations. We're coming into the body activation, light communication, light signals right now. So basically, everybody's doing well. I know it's extremely early in the morning, but I think it's the best time. Where are you going to have time? What are you going to do within the day? You want to get up bright and early, and you want to do what you need to do. That activates your cycles, that activates your endorphins, that kicks everything through your pixel divisions. It opens up your perceptions. You take a shower, you get changed, you feel great. You know, you want to spend more time during the day than more time sleeping, right? So that's why I get up in the morning. I do what I need to do through my routines. So it's quite early in the morning, but everybody will get this message. So I hope everybody's doing well. Feel free to subscribe, like, and share as I keep you going on. So today we're going to talk about body activations and how important it is how you can go through these lights. Everything through communication is light interference. Now it's understanding everything through pixel divisions. Okay, so basically knowing communications and light interference. Okay, this is light interference. Okay, so it's a graphing cycle through a window graphing system. Okay, illumination light system. Now it's paneling divisions on one side of my face and the other side, okay, is dark. So you have to understand its relationship with its galactic frequency lulls when it comes to the interface of the sun and everything through its connection of its interface of its computerized simulation, high-tech division of its moon. Okay, so it splits, divides in its center. There's two sides of us. Okay, you have the physical, okay, and you also have the mental, right? The psychological and also the spiritual is on the other side, which is the 100%. Okay, so we got to get into the 99.9% yesterday, into the 100%. Okay, so it's a process. It's working up to those percentages and how you can get into your body activation code systems. So once you get into that division and you get into your balanced frequency line systems, everything through your panel division of your coloration patterns, you'll be able to understand how to connect through your new chakra system, your body simulator. Okay, because it connects on modes, it connects on electricity, it connects on wires, it connects through its interforce connections when it comes to partnership. Okay, but you have to get friendship first. So we're going to do some illustration diagrams today to show you of what you can do through your body activations. So it's kind of like you wake up in the morning and you know how to self-igenerize yourself, how to bring your cycle systems when it comes to your balanced fragmentation line systems, how you can change your pixel activations, how you can cleanse everything through the body activation. Because every day is a different day, and it's very important that you keep your 100% of your body system on its cleansing device system. Okay, so it warms everything through its cycle, and it channels everything through division. Okay, because it intercepts its modes, it intercepts its connections, and it high rises everything through perception division. Okay. Because your eyes are very important to you, right? Your mind is very important. Your brain is very important. Everything that's on your body activation is extremely important. And everything through its interconnection of the heart, okay, and its relationship. Fully having a relationship with your heart every single day, okay? Because you wake up and you channel your divisions and different thought patterns every single day, okay? Knowing how to keep your balance is to understand it, getting into that formation when it comes to it's cleansing. You got to cleanse that body every single day. So basically understanding code frequencies. Everybody has their own code frequency through their body activations. That high rises everything through the pixel divisions and sets your molecule structure division. Okay, because you are a particle system. So knowing that you are its creation, okay, of any man particle. Okay, so you have to understand where is it coming from. I know it's extremely hard because you have to be at its perception. Once you're at its perception, you know its location, right? The box frequency level, E equals mc squared, mass calculated. So the calculation is from here to there, okay? From here to there, okay? So knowing your location centers and everything through your connection of your pixel activation system, you know exactly how to uprise everything through its cleansing, everything through its centralized system. So we all start off, right, with our body activations. First thing I do, so I'll show you, the basic thing you need to do is everything through breathing is extremely important. Okay, breathing is everything through its connection. So you start off with your body activations. Okay. So we'll start with that. Okay, we start with that. The line divides its center, goes in its cross-referencing system. So it's knowing that your body activations, okay. Now the reason why I keep drawing out circles and cycles is to understand you guys are circles and cycles, okay. It's getting more connected with yourself fully and completely. Okay, and that puts you in position through your breathing. Okay, so once you get into that position, the body activation, okay, is very important. How to breathe every single day. Body activations, okay, find your own routine. Okay, routine is very important. Okay, breathing, routine. Okay, that's the understanding that your breathing mechanisms are high rise in its divisions and you're getting into the controlling system. Okay. So it's really knowing how to use your algorithm patterns through your program division. Okay, breathing, controlling, okay, everything through its mechanism. Okay. Breathing, controlling mechanisms. Okay. Now, once you get into the controlling of its breathing through its mechanisms and you have your own self-routine, you get into that process of doing it over and over and over and over every single day. That flushes out everything. Okay. It doesn't take meditation to breathe. Okay. So it's knowing how to breathe properly. I've already done a video on this, but I'm just showing you what you can do through code frequencies. So if I want to say something positive to my body, it's going to activate it right away. Okay. So I'm energizing my electrical system. Okay. And high rising its body activations into the pixel division, into the right calculation mass, setting its divisions to its point center, putting the pyramid activation in its location of its charging mechanisms to higher communication levels of its higher self or anything through its dimensional set system, which high rises its realm into its program system, and that set its divisions, okay, to its routine. Okay, so I just did a code frequency. So that energy is going in now. Okay, so that's basic understanding how you can use your molecule structure division, your DNA structure of your body activations. DNA. Okay. Body activations of DNA. But you got to get into the routine of the breathing, the controlling, and the mechanisms. Okay. Now, once you get in the mechanisms, everything is controlled through its energy field. Okay, so you have your energy field here. Okay. So if you're a three-dimensional body, you're going to have that. Okay. If you're a five-dimensional body, you're going to have 5 energy fields. Okay. But they have to force ride their system because they have to understand that communication is rotation. Okay. So it's rotation centers right here. Okay. This is its connection. So you start with its body activation of its DNA structure. Okay, let's put the structure in there. It's very important that you do this through its breathing. And like it says, it doesn't take much to get up in the morning, okay? Because you do that every single day. Get into the breathing, get into the controlling of your mechanisms, and then you get your own self-routine. And that self-routine is going to understand everything through its processing systems, through its data, and its uplinks and downloads. So if the energy goes in and you understand the energy, that's great. If you don't understand the energy, get into more of deep breathing. Okay, so get into deep breathing through its energy field. Okay. Deep breathing. Okay. Once you get into deep breathing, now you're understanding more of its inner self. Because the more you tap in, okay, to the inner of itself, the more breathing it will come up, right? So it's communicating with the inner self of its outer self. That's the breathing mechanisms, okay? So really, really practice on your routines of its controlling mechanisms when it comes to molecule structure into line division, okay? So what that's going to do, once you have your energy fields, okay, and it's deep breathing, you activate its pyramid system. That's where you get into point division. Okay, and it center cores everything through its atom system, like this. So this is what it looks like. This is your pyramid activation. Okay, so you have your pyramid activation right now through energy fields of its deep breathing, but you're controlling everything, okay, through its mechanism. Okay, so it's understanding the grounds of its chakra. Okay. Or chakras. Okay. The chakras, right? Start with the grounds. Okay, you work with that. Mother Nature, Mother Core, Mother Earth. Then you get into the root. Then you get into the sacral. Okay, and then you work your levels up. Okay, but you have to understand how to get into deep breathing. Okay, once you get into deep breathing, everything is being energized through its energy fields, through its energy force, through its light activation into your pyramid activation system. Okay, so once you get into your pyramid activation, it illuminates its light sky in division. Okay, that's what it does. It sends out voicing patterns like this. Okay, so this is your pyramid activation. Everything through your DNA structure is going through its deep breathing, through its new chakra system. Okay, so you work from the grounds up. So the more you breathe deeper, okay, the more you can understand more of what's going on through its breathing. Okay, and then you'll be able to energize everything through line communication, send out line division through security line defense. Okay, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you got 5 divisional levels. Okay, of line security. Line security setting out its pyramid activations of its point centers in 1, 2, 3. Charging its mechanisms through its DNA structure to its deep breathing. Okay, going into full rotation of its body activation. Okay, into your self routine every single day of its breathing, its controlling of its mechanisms through its chakra system, the new chakra system. Okay, so it's very important that you understand how to activate your body every single day. Okay, because you change your voicing grids, you change your colorations, you change your patterns, you change your cycles, you change your routine. Okay, you change your routine. You have to, right? So it's a knowing how to use your new chakra systems, and each chakra system has a different breathing mechanism. Okay, I said that before in my last videos where I was talking about breathing with your chakras. Well, this is actually deep breathing. Okay, this is how you can get into its energy of its healing. So try to get in that practice mode system. Now, if you don't understand the code frequencies, that's totally fine. I understand that. Everybody goes through that. It's extremely hard for everybody because they don't understand what a code frequency is. And if they do, they don't understand how to structure it to their body activation. Okay? You have to understand where it's coming from, its planet location. And locations are everything to its allocations, to its divisions. So once you get into that, then you force wind your cycles to its major grids and you send out E equals MC squared, okay, to that activation, to its pixel division. That's going to heal its deep breathing of where it is through its connection of its rotation system, because the line communicates, right, through your breathing mechanisms. So you get into breathing and then you get into deep breathing. So it's very important to understand your 7 divisional levels of ground formations of chakra systems, the new chakra system, the body simulator, and then you get into the 5 atmospheres. But one step at a time, different breathing, different times. Okay? So each chakra system that you communicate with is in a different dimension of a paradigm shift. So those chakra systems are spinning and cycling all different realms and different levels on communications of planet energy vibration systems. Okay? So it's knowing how to activate your body, okay, with its mechanisms through its molecule structure division. Okay? Because you get into polarity vision. Polarity vision is understanding more of its perception through its coloration and through its vibration. Okay, then you get into the heat signatures, okay, into the ear gammas, okay, because we're no longer in the radios, we're in the gamma ray signals. You get into the voicing clarity vision, This is voicing clarity vision through its throat. So it's knowing how to illuminate its matrix grid system and how to illuminate everything through letters, numbers, and shapes. Because you take that E equals MC square box surfacing system, you take it out of its equation, then it becomes its pi. So it's kind of like you already know what pi means. So use that as deep breathing when you're going into interforce connections of space, okay, because it sets its anomalies. Okay, so our body structure through a molecule system is its particle of energy system. So when you get into that division, okay, into the deep breathing of its new chakra system, you are now getting more balance with yourself, more focus, more awareness. And what you want to do is you want to become, it's very important you guys understand this, okay? Write it down if you have to. You have to become humble with yourself, okay? Humble is very important, okay, because it centralizes everything. It keeps you calm, okay? It keeps you calm, okay? It's calm, serenity, tranquility, willingness, focus, awareness, okay? Then you get into polarity vision, okay? So you have to understand everything around you through your body activations. You can set a code frequencies and know how to be calm, or you can set out and meditate and communicate with its angels or its archangels. Either way, everything is a frequency through energy, through vibration. But once you get into the calmness of yourself, everything makes more sense to you. You'll be able to concentrate more. Okay? Concentrate is a big one. So you have calmness and concentrate. Okay? And when you concentrate, everything balances out. You're going to see me saying that a lot. Balances out. Okay? Your body activations. Yeah, they're very important to understand because you have one body and you want to, do the best you can with your body activations through being humble, knowing what it's like to be calm, right? Through its calmness, okay? Into concentrate, okay? Into balancing out your body activations, okay? So once you get into your body activations, through its deep breathing, of its humble, through its structure, of your molecule particle system, it changes format divisions. Okay, so like I said, mastering everything within your body. Okay, so basically, you can start off with little things here and there, activate your system and say, okay, you have pain in your hand. Okay, so you understand what doesn't change is your DNA. That stays with you through its process, through your life stream. All you have to know is how to communicate with your new chakra system or your old chakra system if you're still in the third dimension, and how to use your breathing techniques for its healing. Okay? Because every chakra system has its own breathing mechanisms through coloration pattern. That's where it gets into the psychometry of a psychometric system. Okay? Because into the cryptic division, okay, through the interface of its moon, the technical divisions, knowing how to use your mind through its telepathy of its telekinesis. Then you get into the kinetic waving system. The kinetic waving system is how to take the healing out of its hand formation. So if you have pain in your hand, okay, you can heal anything, but you have to understand its breathing. Okay, you have to understand that it's a different part of your body that has to be healed. Okay, so it's knowing how to communicate with this. It's a different atom. Everything in your body is a molecule structure. Okay, so knowing how to activate your body parts, okay, has its kinetic waving system. And that's where you get into the healing system. So basically, if you want to heal my hand, I'll show you exactly. I'll just drop my hand again. This is what it is. Okay, so that's my hand, right? That's my hand. Now, 5-point centers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? 5-point centers. Now, those 4-point centers is understanding line division. Okay, line division. Line division center cores everything through its center of its activation system, like this. Okay, so it's really knowing how to connect with your energy waving patterns. So basically, your body has a full reaction once you get into its system. So it's energy wavings that goes into like this. Okay, and it downshifts right into the energy. Okay, like this. All right. So it's energy wavings that goes into the hand formations. Okay. Now, believe it or not, everything through space is connection when it comes to the interforce, because everything through your thoughts is energy. Okay, and that's how you get into body activation. That's how you get into deep breathing. That's how you get into humble. That's how you get into calmness. That's how you get into concentration or anything through concentrate. Okay, but you really, really have to understand everything that's going on through your body activations, because it changes its waving system every single day. Okay, so the waving cycles go out like this, and it sets a line communication line signal, force winds its system, like this. Okay, so that energy is going into your hand formation, right? Goes into hand formation. And let's say the pain is here, because there's a pain here. So you got a knot reduction. A knot, it's a cyst, and it's the vibrations are basically, it's like it's in a mold. It's tight in a formation through vibration. So once you understand vibration, how it can form into anything through calculation mass, because it's weight conception, right? It can formulate on different things. So it's knowing that once you get connected through your planet vibration has its own eyes through its connection. So it knows exactly where you are through its pain in your body activation. That's why it's very important to have your planet through communication levels, okay? Because that's coming from your planet system, this right here. That's how you heal everything through its hand formation, right? So that's your planet right here, okay? That's your planet, okay? And it's sending out signal waves, energetic wavings of healing into your hand formations, and this is your pain. So basically, when you understand your voicing grids through your patterns, through your body activation systems, this pain will go away like this. Okay, and now it's gone. Okay? So it's really connecting with your body activations and everything through your planet. Okay, now's the really important time to know your planet, because planet is your healing. Okay, that's your planet, right? Once you understand how to use the energetic wavings of its patterns, then you can understand how to use your breathing mechanisms. Okay? Because everything in space has its own atmosphere of oxygen levels. Okay? So it's knowing that your planet is on a rotation device system, and it's waiting for you to answer back its patterns. So when you get into the psych-op divisions or anything through security line defense, it puts its point divisional level of healing into its hand formations and heals anything through its correction of its direction. Okay? So it's really understanding everything through its center core, which is your activation center. Okay? Right there, that's your activation center. Okay? The planet has an activation center of an atom system. So it's the atom system communicating with your hand formation. Okay? So basically, this is what it is. This is your planet and this is your atom. Okay, the atom's gonna be a lot bigger on your planet because your planet's huge, right? But it sends out waving cycle systems of energy patterns of its division through your thoughts and your programs. So whatever you put out comes back to you through its energy cycle, and it goes into your atom system like this. Okay, so this is the atom system on your planet, circulates and rotates and put its security line defense into your hand formations, which is its activation cycle. That activation cycle circles all around the 5-point divisional levels of your fingers. Okay, those fingers activate. Okay, they circle down like this into the atom system. Okay, so it's a waving cycle of a vibration system that goes into your hand formation like this. Okay, once it goes into its hand formation, okay, it heals anything around. So basically, it's energy of vibration. Okay, the energy cycles and finds anything that's wrong with your hand formation from your thoughts. So basically, this is how it's done. Now, you see my hand, right? It's my hand. Okay, my hand right there, like that. So basically, when you see it, you understand where it's connecting through its atom, from one atom to the other of your planet system, through its energy waving system. So you can heal anything through the mind system. Okay, so my hand formation system is on a low rise system. I'm going to high rise my vibrational panels, change the atom system through my planet energy vibration system, change the colorations back into its formation of balance, put it into higher rise division level of deep breathing, connect to its energy of its voicing grid, center core everything through its coloration system. That will high rise and put me balance into its vibrational panel system. Okay, so basically, whatever was in my hand formation, I connected through its atom system. So that atom system, okay, reacts to my planet of its solar system, of its atom system. Okay, so the planet is reacting to your hand formation. Okay, but it's connecting through you. And that's where you get its connection through its lights, its communication, and its activation. Okay. So it's really, really getting to connect with your body activations, how you guys can start doing your deep breathe healing. So when you're healing, right, especially if you're in this galactic system or anything in the solar division, if you're in a high-rise division, you can learn how to do these yourself. Practice on yourself first. Okay, if you don't see any reaction, if it doesn't go away, then you're using the wrong communication with your planet vibration. So basically, it's knowing where you are through your planet, what color is your planet, everything about your planet and its galactic system, everything through its history of its system, everything through its archive, everything through its connection, okay, when it interfaces everything with the nanotechnology system of the moon and its interface of its golden cycles and its communications of its sun. So everything has a connection, but healing is extremely hard to do if you don't understand your deep breathing. Okay, you get into your breathing, you get into the controlling, you get into the mechanisms, then you get into the molecule, okay, of your DNA structure, which is your biochemical system. Okay? Because that high velocity is everything through its energy of its waving system. Okay, so it's kind of like waving energy of coloration through vibration of healing. Okay, it's electrolytes. Okay, it's gammonites. Gammonites is healing. Anything through nanobots. Anything through we have nanosynchronies. Nanosynchronies is understanding how to use vibrational centers, and we use little spot bubbles. It's a bubble of a dimensional system that goes into your hand formation. So there's all different kinds of healing that can be done through your hands. Okay, so you can have a cyst, or you can have a vibrational tick, or you can have a spaz of a vibration. There's all different kinds of vibrational patterns. You have to understand its reaction, because everything is its connection through its portal of its heart. So the heart opens up, the mind adapts to its thoughts, the perception sees what's in front of you, okay? And the energy of its cycle through its rhythm, through its planet vibration, goes into your hand formation. And it cleanses anything through its hand formation, and cleans anything and takes everything out. So it's kind of like taking a virus of your computer out of its system, and then it just blends back into its galaxy vibration system. Then it changes rotation cycles. Then it changes its vibration. Okay, and then it goes back into its bloc d'équerre. Bloc d'équerre is a vacuum. So it sucks everything out. It's like a dehumidifier that takes dust out of its atmosphere systems. It's very, very powerful stuff. But like I said, body activations is very important. You have to be really, really informed with yourself when you wake up every single day. Okay? So I know I started early, but I just wanted to give that to everybody. You can, once you get into the G-force, the vector unit system of one, actually anybody can actually do it. It's just practicing with your body and knowing how to activate the body system, knowing how to energize its activation system, knowing how to use your energy waving systems, your energy fields, your energy cycles. The systematical system of you is going through its transformation systems. What coloration are you going to use for healing? Because every color is a different healing through a different vibration, through a different frequency. Okay, so you put all those together and that formulates into its healing. So it's using its nanotechnology, okay, and it's restructuring everything through its pixels and it's changing everything through its virus system. And you're becoming a new computer. So once you get healed, that it's its connection, okay, so it's voice its grids, and now you have communication of healing through your thought patterns, okay? Let's say I had my mind conceptual system had a headache. So basically, I interforce balance vibrations. I change my rotation cycles. I take the less pressure off, okay, of its vibration system. So you have to understand how to do the healing. Healing is done by your thoughts. Healing is done by coloration. Healing is done by its three waving energetic energy systems of elements, energy, frequencies, and vibrations. Okay. And then you get into the harmonics, okay, because your planet is a harmonic vibration planet solar system, okay, because it connects to its all colors. So whatever color that planet is, you're that color. So you have to understand its activation of its colors, okay, through the psychops, through the psychometry system, because that's going to line divide and put everybody back into balanced vibration system. So you start with one planet, okay, and then you get into the galactic surface of your galactic family, because anything through your galactic family can help you out. They can help you uprise your energetic waving patterns. They can help you uprise your telepathy systems. They can uprise your mind capacitor energy vibration systems. They can uprise your heart recognitions and vibrational panel systems. They can uprise everything through its connection and this new traveling of its soul recognition. There's so many things that can be done through healing, okay? So once you get into that process, okay, I'm just channeling this to everybody, especially the ones that are force winning into the galactic solar division. They can do this on themselves, and they probably have, but it's knowing using the right code frequency, because it's extremely powerful, because everything's connected through a different DNA structure. So if you know how to activate your body activation of being humble, being calm, holding it with serenity, holding it with tranquility, okay, really opening up your listening skills, like channeling, like really connecting, like actually seeing these things inside your body, actually seeing what's inside those veins, actually seeing what's inside the vibration. That's like going way beyond, okay, it's perception, okay, because you have perception in the mind adaptations too. Same with your eyes and same with your voice, okay, but you really have to try. That's all I ask, is for everybody to try, especially if you're in the solar division, you're at that high level connection. It's very important. You get into your body activations. Now, for the new viewers or anybody that wants to go through body activation or transformation light systems, to get into the healing, just go through my email, go through my PayPal. That will put you right up into fourth density, fifth dimension. Okay? Once you get healed through me, it changes everything through your molecule structure division. I've got testimonies. I've done Zooming. Watch my videos on Zooming where I go with the before and after people, and I show you what goes on with their transformations and how they change their adaptation of their energy vibration of its pixel divisions. It's extremely powerful stuff when you're high rise in all divisions. But like I said, anybody can do this, okay? But you have to understand how to communicate with its inner soul, okay? That's the mastering everything through its perception. Okay, so try to channel with that. Try to get into the breathing. Try to get into the deep breathing. Try to understand your new chakra systems. Try to understand the colorations. Okay, there's a lot of people that are seeing pixels, but they can't relate to it through perception because they don't understand its line communication of mass calculation. So they don't understand the distance. They don't understand the weight conception. They don't understand what it is. They see it, but they don't know what it is through answering it. So if you can't answer what you see, try to get into more of its knowledge of intelligence. Do your research of your body first before you meditate anything out to its atmospheres or anything through its connections, mind adaptation. Okay? So it's taking out those negative thoughts fully and completely every single day. Now that's probably hard. It's extremely, extremely hard to do, but I know everybody can do it. Now's the time to cleanse everything. Okay, and take out those old programs, take out the old paradigms, take out the old shifting cycle system, your body activation system. You are no longer in the 3 dimension. We're coming into a new life, a new era, a new revolution, a new discovery of yourself. Just think how fascinating it is to become a new person. Okay? Have a new adaptation, have a new mind, have new intelligence, have new knowledge. Okay? That's what it is. Having new of everything through its self-discovery. Okay? So it's rediscovering and then into discovering. Okay? You get into discovering and then you get into self-discovering. And then you get into mastering. Okay? And then so on and so on and so on and so on. As long as you know how to wake up every day and flow with yourself. Okay? And don't question yourself. Because every time you question yourself, you're having a reaction, your body's getting stiff. It's like, oh, you're like this and you can't move, right? You feel stiff, right? So you're going to work out. So if you're working out, oh, I still feel stiff. Why? Because the mind is not accepting. The mind has to flow. Your perception of your eyes have to flow. Your clarity of vision of your throat has to flow. Everything through your body activation has to flow 24/7. Okay, and the only way you can do that is to get into the breathing, get into the deep breathing. Okay, then get into the communications of yourself. Okay, and then you get into discovery. Okay, discovery is everything. Okay, because you are a mystery. Okay, until you unwrap that mystery. And it's amazing to see what can happen through your body. Okay, and how you can heal anything through its mind, anything through its body, and anything through its soul. All right, so I think that's good. I know it was quite early, but like I said, it's very important you guys understand what's going on right now. Now's the time to really focus on what you want through your body activations and know how powerful you are through light activations. So I'll keep you informed. Questions or comments, you can go to my email or you can go through my PayPal. Love you guys very much. I'll probably do another video later on today. Yeah, I think I'll do another one. There's a lot going on right now through the conceptual system because my operating systems are force winning everything through traction division, septical systems, nanobots, alien formation systems, anything through connection of its interface of its moon through simulation, vortex divisions, anything through its connection. Very powerful stuff that's going on. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye for now.